we're going to have a little chat about some store cupboard essentials that we keep always in our home to make a pasta sauce any night of the week. And it really, really is simple. And they're things that you can keep, they're long life, and they're always there to help you out in an emergency. And really, even though there's lots of different ingredients here,
it's a bit scary.
Yeah, you don't need them all. It really comes down to this, which is where the story starts. And it is as simple as an onion, piece of garlic, and really some olive oil, because this is where the juices really form your base of most pasta sauces. Tin of tomatoes, backup emergency. Stock lasts for ages, always have that as backup. Salt and pepper, hey, if you like to cook, you hopefully have that in the back of your cupboard. So this really is the start of your pasta toolkit, and we've actually done a recipe with just using these basic ingredients. These here are a few other little ingredients. We've got some dried chili flakes and peperoncino, which is cayenne pepper. I put these in most of my dishes just to give that little bit of heat. We've done a recipe as well with these, so we've taken the basic and we added a bit of chili with some pancetta, and that gives you a nice arrabbiata. Dried bay leaves keep for ages. You know, one of these leaves
will go a long way. You know, it'll add so much flavour and depth. Yeah.
Oregano, classic Italian herb. Again, just a pinch of it at the end of your recipe. Here we got some walnuts, we've got pine nuts, roasted, toasted, as they are. Nuts are fabulous in most pasta sauces, just to give that bit of texture and flavour. So moving on to this little cluster here. So passata is nothing more really than blitzed tin tomatoes. But I tell you what does add to your dish is tomato puree. It comes in a tin, it comes in a squidgy tube. Yeah. You can add a little spoon of that to your basics down here, and it really thickens your sauce. And again, it
adds depth, really.
Adds depth and seasoning, and it's all about taste, taste, taste. Just adding these little tweaks, not all of them. Try and stick to 4 max. This little section down here is really about lots and lots of different tinned goods. The date on this is something crazy, like 2017.
Yeah.
So you can have them backup options to flavour your sauces. And we've done a great one with your basic tomato sauce, tuna and capers.
Yeah.
So a little bit of a fishy combination. Here we've got some anchovies. If you put some anchovies with some capers, that's almost seasoning in its own right, because they're quite salty. Another dried essential that you could have is your porcini mushrooms. These go a long way. If you want to do a mushroom pasta.
The flavour that comes from those, if you add boiling water to them and the juices you use as a stock, is just on another level.
I think more than anything, they're a bit more pricey, but again, they're dried, so they can keep in a jar for months and months and months on end. And when you've got a little bit, maybe an unexpected guest, pop them in some boiling water, blitz them up, and then add them to tomato sauce. And the other trick there is maybe a mushroom stock cube, and boy oh boy will you impress with just these alone. It's less about buying these ingredients to make your pasta sauce, and more about
what have you already got in your cupboard.
Yeah. These are some of our store cupboard essentials and things.
Don't be afraid that you have to have all of these,
no.
You know, start
simply, build it up, see what you like according to your palate, but really just experiment and have a go. And we'd love to hear what your store cupboard essentials are. So write in the comment box below. I want to know what you guys have, because we might be missing a trick here.
True.
So we'd love to hear from you.